Hey guys, this week's exercise video of the week is the kettlebell swing. For those of you who don't know, kettlebell swing is one of the best hands down exercises for building muscle, for burning fat, for increasing strength, and you can literally make hundreds if not thousands of workouts with this one exercise, depending on the different combinations you use. So I'm going to take you through a perfect exercise technique today. First thing to remember about a swing is that it's not a squat. So there's a difference in the pattern between a swing and a squat. Swing uses what's known as a hip hinge movement, which means that your hips will go back and forth, as in that movement there, whereas when you're doing a squat, your hips go up and down. Alright, so keep that in mind whenever you're squatting, swinging should I say. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to run you through how to perfect a swing. It takes 4 simple steps, they're not hard. Things to keep in mind when you're doing this is to keep your back flat, to hinge, not squat, don't swing overhead, and stand up tall. Alright, so I have a kettlebell here in front of me. I'm taking a good step back, maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet behind the bell. I'm going to hinge forward, so I'm going to let my butt go back against the far wall, like that, keeping my back flat, leaning down, reaching out and grabbing the bell. So at this point, I look like an American footballer getting ready for the snap. Alright, so step 2 then is to hike the bell back behind me. The thing to remember when you're at this stage is to keep the handle of the bell above your knee. So hike the bell back, and at the top of the backswing, stand up nice and tall. So as you can see, my back is nice and flat. When I get to the back of the swing and the bell is behind me, stand up nice and tall. I'm letting the bell float in front of my eyes and pull me back down. Again, using that hip hinge pattern, keeping my back flat and keeping my feet on the ground. Alright, so I know it was a bit rushed there showing you with the bell, but ideally what you're doing, I'll do it without the bell, is to start off with the bell in front of you, hike the bell back behind you, keeping the handle above your hips, or above your knees should I say. So at this point, you essentially look like a witch on a broomstick. Okay, once the bell is at the top of the backswing, which is in this position, snap your hips as forcefully as you can and stand up tall, and that'll drive the bell up. Let it float in front of your eyes, no higher than that, and then let it pull you back down, and you're in that sort of a pendulum motion, swinging back and forth. Alright? So things to remember when you're doing this is to keep your armpits in tight, keep your elbows locked out, and at this point you're essentially in what's known as a standing plank. You're in a plank position and you're standing tall, chest up, shoulders back, up and snap. Alright, so I'll show you with the bell again. So back behind the bell, hike the bell behind me, stand tall, stand tall. Alright, so that's your basic kettlebell swing. Like I said, there are literally hundreds, if not thousands of workout combinations you can do by pairing this exercise up with push-ups, squats. There's any amount of different combinations you can use. Okay, so that's the exercise video for this week. If any questions or comments, you can leave them below and I'll get back to you.